Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on XLM. We're going to do a full update right here, all right? So we're going to take a look at some relevant levels. We'll take a look at the higher time frames, and we'll also talk about some fundamentals here, and we'll talk about some possibilities for XLM to potentially rally up higher, because that is ultimately what I do think we need to talk about. Right now, we did hit a major resistance level again at 50 cents. The last time I covered XLM, I said that we were going to go up to 44, 43 cents and that we would find resistance there. And honestly, in general, look, I did identify that XLM was trying to get bullish Monday and Tuesday last week. So that was great. But since then, I've been much too early with calling for pullbacks. And I was wrong about that. I mean, I'm not going to hide that fact. But I'm wrong sometimes too, of course. That's a part of being a trader, part of being an investor. However, I am still going to call for that pullback. It makes no sense to me to say right now that we are going to rally up higher. We can rally up higher. In my last video, I also said that we would rally up higher, although my price target was wrong. But the thing is that I don't necessarily want you to long XLM at this point of time. Like longing the last time I covered XLM when the price was, I think it was Saturday. So Saturday when the price was right here at 40 cents, it was a possibility. And back then I also said, I think we're going to rally up higher. However, right now, look, first of all, we are at a major resistance level at 50 cents. That's much stronger than 44 and 43 cents. And we are also seeing some more divergences, not only coming across for XLM with the volume, but also with the RSI making lower highs, the open interest still making higher highs, but that just means that more and more leverage is coming up. Outside of that, I also think fundamentally, and looking at Bitcoin, a pullback is becoming a little bit more likely. So would I short XLM right now? No. All right, XLM is one of the strongest cryptos that has come out in the last week, and I think it's much better to look for some good buy areas rather than to short. I mean, I never think you should short into momentum. I also think you shouldn't short into bullish market circumstances, which we definitely have. The thing is that I think you should be patient. I think you should wait, and I think that if you actually did buy XLM in this range right here between 25 and 30 cents, I think you should take profit. All right, so major resistance level here at 50 cents, some big divergences across the board in the entire market. We also fundamentally have seen a lower opening for the stock market, as you can see right here. And we have some major news coming out tomorrow with the inflation rate data and CPI data. I would say it's most likely we are going to pull back, but then the first kind of target or the first support that I have is right here. Let me actually put a Fibonacci level also on the chart. That might be interesting to look at. Can I use this? I don't think so. Let me quickly see. No, I don't think so. But I can use this. No, also not. All right, let's use this level as the Fibonacci point. But the first level I'd be looking at right here is this level right here at the 382 fib, around the 382 fib between 43 and ultimately 40 cents. There you have the 382 Fibonacci level. You have a major liquidity zone, as you can see right here, and you have the yearly rolling VWAP. So that's the first area where I would expect support. And if we get a strong support there, so short term, like I said, I expect a pullback into that area. And if we're going to get a strong support level, strong support touch right there around 42, 41 cents, let's keep it a little tighter, then I think we can rally up higher, break above 50 cents, and rally up to those equal highs right here towards 60 cents. So I'll keep you updated on that. Like I said, short term, I think let's keep it very short term. I'd say something like this is more likely, and then support. And then once we actually hit that support level, then we'll talk about the possibility of rallying up higher, or that it's more likely that we're going to pull back a little bit lower into this level at 34 and 33 cents. I'll be back with an update very soon, but I think for now that's what you need to know. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.